Welcome everybody to Dynamic Touch. Today I'll be addressing a question that was asked in the comments section. It was about unevenness, how uneven hair, whether that promotes hair loss or hair growth. So when it comes to uneven hair or unevenness of your hair, there's three things I want to mention that might cause it. It might either be purposeful, it might be a sign that there's underlying problems, or third one is genetics. So we're going to deal with underlying issues. With underlying issues, your hair might be giving you signs. An example of this is breakage. You can get possible breakage from poor handling of hair tools within your hair. You can get breakage from hair ties getting caught in your hair and you just yanking it out. Third reason, your hair is really dry and brittle. You're having increased hair fall. Number two is concerning your health. Whether you're extremely stressed out, that's going to create increased amount of hair fall. Another one is anemia. If you're anemic, that's definitely going to take a toll on your hair. You're going to see copious amount of hair falling. So this is an issue. It means you have to solve it either by going to a medical professional and getting lab work done. The next one is purposeful unevenness.
Purposeful unevenness is anything where you intentionally do something so your hair is uneven. So that could be something as getting layers in your hair or using the Split Ender Pro to get rid of bad ends. That's going to leave your hair uneven.
Using the search and destroy method, using the Split Ender Pro, which I have used in a previous video. With the search and destroy method, you are purposefully trimming the strands that have either knots or split ends away and the rest of your hair length remains the same. Depending on how you're cutting your hair, you might have unevenness, you might see it, but it's only slight. It's not major and drastic like if you were to be anemic or exhibiting signs of stress. This is not really a problem. This is just aesthetically unpleasing to a certain individual. You can easily fix this problem by just growing your hair past the desired length, your goal length. So just growing it past that and then trimming that hair beyond that point away and you'll get your length. And then third, we have genetics. So depending on the gene pool that's in your body that makes you you. For example, I'll talk about myself. The left side of my hair grows longer than the right side of my hair. It's off by 2 inches. This is just the way my hair grows and it's not such a big difference that you might visually see it. So basically, having the genetics playing a role in the unevenness of your hair is just normal. This is normal unevenness and this is not a problem in this case. From my experiences, the only time unevenness of your hair is going to be a problem is if you have underlying health situation or the health of your hair is not up to par and you're having a tremendous amount of breakage, then this will be a huge issue. So for me, having unevenness hair that's growing at different lengths, plus the unevenness from the search and destroy method and using the Split Ender Pro, is not really a big problem for me. I still, with this method, is actually promoting, well, I wouldn't say promoting growth, but helping to promote growth in that it's a technique that I'm using and I'm seeing good results from it. I'm seeing growth. The growth is being retained. So these are helping me to retain my length, except for just visiting a hairstylist and getting my hair trimmed and cutting the hair. I feel like it's like a needless thing to do when your hair, you have majority of your hair that's healthy and you're just trimming the hair to get rid of the split ends where you can just go manually or with the machine and trim them away. So all in all, having uneven hair is not going to stop your growth and it's not going to increase your growth. So just the manner in which you take care of your hair and keep tabs. What's going to definitely stop your growth is definitely the split ends and the knots because they increase and they grow up the strap and you want to trim those ends away so that the rest of your hair remains healthy. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. And I do have a few questions for you, just 2. How do you trim your hair? If you do trim it at home, what do you do? How do you get rid of your split ends and your knots? Yeah, that's basically it. But thank you for watching and bye for now.